pledges. Alan Ochanda, KTN News.
Meanwhile, newly appointed Chief of Defense Forces, General Francis Ogolla, was early today sworn into office in a ceremony held at State House in Nairobi. Now, General Ogolla and Vice Chief of Defense Forces, Lieutenant General John Mwangi, was sworn in during an event witnessed by President William Ruto. Speaking during the swearing-in ceremony, President Ruto challenged the Kenya Defense Forces to uphold professionalism and integrity of service. As Shadrach Miti reports, General Ogolla takes over from retired General Robert Kibochi, who served as Kenya's CDF since July 2021.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya and to the President as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces.
Barely 12 hours after he was appointed the new Chief of Defense Forces on Saturday, General Francis Omondi Ogolla took oath of office as he took over the reins of Kenya's military from General Robert Kibochi, whose term of service has ended. While expressing his faith in the new military chief, the president called upon General Ogolla to uphold the constitution and serve Kenyans without bias and with utmost professionalism.
It is my expectation and that of the government of Kenya that we shall continue to see a professional, a military that serves the people of Kenya. And as I have told you before, we do not expect to see ethnicity, bias, or any other consideration aside from professionalism.
Lieutenant General John Mwangi was also sworn in as the Vice Chief of the Defense Forces. Prior to his promotion and appointment, Lieutenant General Mwangi was the Vice Chancellor of the National Defense University. The president also appointed Major General Abdul Kadir Mohamed Burje as Director Military Intelligence, Major General David Kipkemboi Keter as Assistant Chief of the Defense Forces Personnel and Logistics, Major General David Kimayo Tarus as Deputy Commander, Kenya Army, Major General Jeff Mungai Nyaga as General Officer, Western Command, and Major General William Karisa Shume as General Officer, Border Security Command. Also appointed to Brigadier Yahya Abdi as Deputy Commander, Kenya Navy, Brigadier Alfred Mwihuri Gitonga as Director National Military Coordination Center, and Brigadier Anthony Rotich as Commander, Military Intelligence Corps.
It is my expectation that the high standard that has been set by your predecessors, you will strive to attain even higher standards as you take over the leadership of the military. We will expect from you to serve the country as the foremost defense of the country against external threats. You will also be expected to work with the rest of the security agencies to support the security of the country in every other aspect.
Consequently, going by General Tonje rules on promotion and appointment, General Ogolla, who comes from the Kenya Air Force, will be succeeded by a general drawn from the Kenya Navy. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.